Since many people have asked me to make a parkour guide for AC Shadows, and thanks to the new update that brought many improvements to the parkour system, I have decided to make a parkour guide, even though the game's map isn't really made for it. The best place to start learning parkour is in Izumi Setsu, right under the Osaka castle. This area is also one of the first we can visit after the intro. So, we are right now at the location I just showed you guys. The first thing I'm going to teach you is how to perform those cool moves. Basically jump over some objects. Now she's only doing the same animation. There are basically two different ways to do this move. The first one is just use the sprint button. I will show you now. And from that moment on, as long as you sprint, she is doing the moves herself. You don't need to press any other button and she's still performing the moves, as you can see. The next way to do it is basically not to sprint, so basically in this mode. And now you can see as I move towards the object, I'm holding the stick forward, but nothing happens. But as soon as you press the roll button, which is circle on PlayStation and B on Xbox, she will perform the move. So just press the button and she will perform the move. That is just the manual way to do it. Those are the only two ways to do it, and you have to know that the object is not allowed to be higher than Naue. So basically, as soon as the object is not higher than Naue, you still can perform the move. As you can see, she's doing it. And in that case, she's doing nothing. No matter what I do, I sprint right now, nothing happens. And here you can see she's still doing some move over it. So this is the first simple trick in the book. Now I'm going to show you how to parkour down, and it's very important to understand that the sprint button is very important here. Because in the game there are several ways to perform a parkour down move. So let's start off with the easiest move again. Let's just hold the roll button or the parkour down button, and now we will perform flips all over the place, as you can see. There's also a different way, which I'm going to show you now. Again, here just parkour down, just press the button and she will perform the move. So, if you are too high at the place, she will go into the hanging position. Then just press the jump button and she will perform this move here. I will try to show you again. If you are too high and she's going into the hang position, just press the jump button or the parkour up button, so basically X on PlayStation, and then she will also perform some back eject, but also it's a parkour down move. So just press the button and she will perform the move, as long as you are not too high. So the next trick to perform a parkour down move is use the sprint button and then press jump. She will then also perform a parkour move. Most of the time she will do a front flip, but sometimes she's doing the normal side flip. I will try to show you what I mean. Here, there you go. Let's try again. Just sprint and hold X or the jump button or the parkour up button, and she will then perform a front flip, most of the time at least. I will try to show you again. There you go. That's the other way to do a parkour down move. There's also a third way to perform a parkour down move, which is basically this move here. What you have to look at is the abyss is not allowed to be deep. So if there's some ground right under you, then it's possible. Just look again. And you have to face away from the abyss. So just turn around, as you can see now, and press the roll button again. So parkour down. Then she will perform this move. I will show you now when it's not possible. So here you can see sometimes she goes into hang position and sometimes not. So now you can see she will do it. Oh, I fucked it up. Sorry guys. Now she's doing it again. So you have to be on steady ground as well. Then she will perform the move. Let's go back to the starting location of the video and I will try to teach you back ejects. All you have to know basically is if as long as something is behind you that is not far away and climbable, she will perform a back eject. She will try to even jump higher than she can. So this is the move. Here again I will show you. Just go into a hang position and press the jump button. Hanging position, jump button. This is not always the case. I will try to show you now. Just go again into a hanging position. Now you can see nothing is climbable, but there is this place. And most of the time she will then perform a back eject, but a flip on the thing then. And again. Jump button, flip. Here, jump button. And since it's not far away, she will perform again a normal back eject. Here again, climbable, possible. Again, hanging position, climbable, and it's possible. From here, let me try again, one last time. Nothing to climb on, and she will perform the flip. Nothing to climb on. Here, let me show you one last time, but she's not listening to me. Here, it's okay from here. Flip, as you can see. One last time. Nothing to climb on. Flip. So, let's look at the way we can perform side ejects. All you have to know is you need to be in a hanging position, but Naoe needs to hold on with her feet to the wall. If she's not doing it, I will show you what I mean. In this case, it's not possible. You have to be on a wall. So she has to be in this position, same as the back eject basically, as you can see. Let me go up here again. And all you have to do is, instead of just pressing the jump button, press it, but also on the left hand side or to the right hand side. As you can see, she has done the move. Let's go again. So, hanging position, hold the stick to the right hand side and press the jump button. And again, that is the way you can perform it. Sometimes she's not doing it like in the update, rather than she will just go into a jump position, or she will just parkour down. As you can see, I will try to show you here, but she's still doing the move. So you don't need to have something behind you or next to you, as you can see here. So here she will go up and then she will jump. Let me try if it's possible. Again, she will jump down. So you can now combine back ejects with side ejects. So back eject, and for example go here. Let me try. Here you can do a back eject, bang. Then you will go down and side eject. And this is how you combine your moves. So you can do a front flip. For example, you can go here, back eject. She's still up there. Now she's into a hanging position, as you can see. Let's go here again. Hanging position, side eject. And then, for example, this move. So parkour down. So there are a lot of opportunities with the back eject and side ejects. So now we will go into some few examples and I will comment how I do the moves. So we are now at the rooftops, also near the Osaka castle, and all I want you to do before you even start to train parkour is just go to a random city of your choice or go to the same location I am right now and just move forward. Climb up the rooftops and move forward all the time. Just do what I do. So you get a feeling of where to jump, where you can parkour and where not. Just do what I do. Move forward. You can see how far she jumps as well when she's going into a hanging position. As you can see here. just move forward. This is the first thing you need to do. I think you finally recognize that the opportunities in this game are not that good when it comes to parkour. We have to create the parkour rules ourselves, and you need to be very creative with it, because otherwise the parkour is very generic, even though we have an insane amount of animations for this game. So, what you need to understand is the hanging position is one of the most important ones in this parkour system. Thanks to the update we have proper side and back ejects. And I hope in future updates we will even get better improvements. So, let's just go back to the hanging position and I will try to explain what I mean. What you need to understand is, try to always move forward. If you are at a hanging position like this one, don't climb up like that, because it destroys the momentum. What you need to do instead is go and look around. Of course, before you make the jump. So let's go back here. So if you're at this position, you can see on the right hand side the river, and on the left hand side some buildings. You need to make a decision. Since nothing is on the left hand side and you are at this position, I would rather go for a back eject again and then make a parkour down move from here. Because now I can go and create a new route myself. That means you can do this move here and then, for example, go up here again and make a back eject, for example. Or you just run and go to this position, to this place. Let me go. And if you are here, I would even go again for a back eject, because now you can see I can parkour all the way to a new spot. And now I'm back to a hanging position. And then a back eject again. And now you can also do some side ejects. And you can see I've created a new opportunity. So, it's always important to know what you can do. For example, if you are at this position and you don't want to move forward, just press the parkour down move and you are here. Then you can go up again, press the jump button and you make a back eject. And then you are here. So the opportunities are endless, but you need to be creative. I need you to understand that the game is not made for proper parkour. You have to make your own parkour game. I hope that could help you guys. I'm not that good at doing guides and tutorials. This was basically my first attempt, and with my language barrier it was quite difficult to explain what I want to say. I hope I could help you with that, and yeah, let me know if this could help you. Thank you for watching and see you the next time.